Today I'm going to be testing out this 3D trim care that I recently purchased online. Now this is designed to be a trim, restore, and protectant. I'm going to be trying it here on these mirrors. So this outside is obviously going to be like that plastic vinyl-y stuff that's on a lot of vehicles. So I'm going to be testing it on there, and I'm also going to be testing it here on this handle. And then I'm going to be trying it here as well. You can see that's going to be really, really faded on this truck. This is a 2006 Tacoma, so it's obviously seen a lot of years, a lot of sun. So I'm going to be testing this out. Now it does say to just use an applicator pad. I just happen to have a foam or a like a wool thing that I'm going to be using to apply it. I don't actually have an applicator pad clean currently. So you can see the instructions here, what exactly you'll need to do. After cleaning service, which I've already did, just clean the truck, you're going to apply it directly to the applicator pad and then buff it on, and then you're going to wipe it with a clean towel, which I got clean microfiber towels as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put some onto here. It is clear, as you can see, so it's not like it's shaded or anything like that. So it won't work just on black. It will work on a variety of different ones. And I'm just going to kind of wipe it here. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work with this pad because it is leaving some of those, like those wool pieces. So you'll probably need an actual applicator pad and not just, you know, what I happen to have lying around, which was this wool. This is like a polishing pad, I think, not an applicator pad. So I'm going to put some in here, and then I'll probably grab a different pad for the others, but I'm just kind of smearing it on. And obviously you got to make sure you get into the cracks, you know, because it's obviously going to look different one way or the other. So I'm just kind of going around. Now it is designed to be self-leveling. I'm making sure to get it in all of the cracks all of the way around the exterior of the mirror. Okay, so you can see what that looks like. Now I'm going to grab a microfiber cloth and wipe it off. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Now again, because this isn't like stained or anything, it's not too big of a deal if you use like a white cloth, assuming it is clean. And I'm just kind of wiping it here and done. So just kind of wiped it off there. Now it says if it's really bad, you can use a second coat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this dry for a bit, but obviously it looks considerably darker now. While that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some here and then also on the door handle. So that's been on there probably about 5 minutes or so. And as you can see, it definitely looks a lot nicer. Now even this here, now it's gonna probably be hard to see in comparison, but even this here, so compare that to that, right? They're exactly the same. It's literally just the front window versus the back window. And the only difference is I've actually applied this. Now, did it cover up all of those faded spots? The answer is no, but it did take it several shades darker on this. I left it on and then wiped it off, and it's not like sticky or grimy or anything like that on here. And then the same thing with this handle. So you can see this black handle versus that kind of grayish colored handle. So that's before using the trim restorer, and that's after. I do want to kind of just put it on like half, just so you can kind of see on this handle. So you can see a massive difference, right? So I didn't get a straight line. I got it kind of blotchy here. But you can see the massive difference between where I've applied it and where I haven't. So it definitely does work, and it makes it actually look really, really nice. Now, will it last long term? You know, talking like weeks, years, how long will it last? That is still to be determined. But as is, you can see the different colors on there.